On the outside, again, 15 laps, top 6 to the show. Here we go, B main number 2. Out comes the green. Joe Duvall quickly will jump to the race lead in the 91 car. Ben Cate's going to move about a second in 23. Cate's going to try to qualify for the A main tonight. He'll work his way to the runner-up spot. Jake Tim now going to try to go to the inside. Hang on. Darwin Carew sideways. Jake Tim is up to third now in 49. Jake Tim now to the third spot. His dad up to the 6th spot. Both of them trying to get in the show tonight. Bob Tim now to the top 6 of the 49. He's trying to roll around the outside of Corey Ray's 69. Race leader here on the opening few laps is Joe Duvall in 91. Joe Duvall continues to be your race leader. Ben Cates getting racy. Here comes Cates. Down the front straightaway, Jake Tim, Bob Tim with a good move. He'll go from 6th to 4th. Down the front straightaway, Bob not going to let his son beat him if he can help it here. He's going to try to run him down as the battle for the lead. A good one. Keep your eye on Ben Cates. Joe Duvall hanging on to it for the time being in 91. Jake Tim, Bob Tim, Ray, and Jesse Willard now has gone by to the top 6. Keep your eye on Pleasanton, Kansas driver Jesse Willard in 40. Willard just going by. Ronnie Gould here into the final transfer spot. Gould coming right back to the inside now in 38. Down the front straightaway, it'll continue to be Joe Duvall, your race leader in 91. Joe Duvall and Ben Cates driving away, no problem. Bob Tim trying to work his son over for third. Jake able to hang on to it for the time being here. Bob looking around the outside in 49. Corey Ray in 69 and lurking there as well in the top 5. 6th spot is Willard. 7th spot right now, Clay Hale. Hale moving his way into challenging for a transfer spot in 22. Corey Ray in 69, working to the inside of Bob Tim's 49 car. Good battle there. 3-car battle, that's for the 3rd spot. Ray going to go by. He'll slide job. Bob Tim will pull a crossover movement. He'll come right back. Top 2 have driven away so far, so good. We're past the halfway point of this. Working lap number 9. This time by for Joe Duvall in 91. Good battle for the 6th and final transfer spot for the time being. Jesse Willard still hanging on to it in 40. Willard will show the way in a 40 car in that 6th spot. Hale trying to take it away. Some right side damage. We got a crash in turn 2.
Yellow. Turn 2. Go high.
Couple cars together in this one. The R21 of Ryan Schaefer, the 11 of Darren Shaw, and the 23 of Darwin Carew. 3 black and orange cars all together in turn number 2.
91, 23.
Of the night here, Big Daddy showing the way up front in 91. Ben Cates under the inside in 23. Jake Tim, Bob Tim, and Corey Ray sitting in the top 5 right now with 6 to go.
There's 10 right there. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and put it on 10. I thought you couldn't go backwards.
We reset it.
I said I just made that 10, so I didn't look at the board and so already changed it.
Down the back straightaway, 5 laps remain here, and we got a car around. Hang on, Joe Horgedal going to spin the 29. Yellow is out on lap number 11 as we've got cars around. Horgedal's around, Shaw's around, Ronnie Gould's around in 38. Several cars having some trouble here. Only a couple laps to go here in this thing, and then it's a couple of laps here in our second Real Racing Wheels B main. Joe Duvall has led the whole thing in the 91. He'll try to hang on the final 4 trips around I-35 Speedway and win this thing. Ben Cates taking a look to the inside, as we said. Jake Tim, Bob Tim,
like less than 10 minutes,
and Corey Ray rounding out in the top 5. Coming up next are B-Mod A main. Coming up next. Down the back. back straightaway, we're going to go 3 wide for the third spot. Good run for Corey Ray. Good restart at 69. Trying to qualify for the A main here tonight as we continue. 3 laps now, 4 laps remaining in this one. Working on lap number 12 with 3 to go for Joe Duvall. Down the back straightaway, Joe Duvall continues to be your race leader. We'll lose Preston Sarandon to the infield in 29, the Tennessee racer. Hasn't had a very good weekend. Hopefully next weekend a little bit better at the King of America. Down the front straightaway, it'll continue to be Joe Duvall, though, looking awfully good up front in 91. Couple laps remaining here in B main number 2. The white flag will be in the air this time by one more trip around. I-35 Speedway for your race leader, Joe Duvall in 91. Down the back straightaway, final trip, Claremore, Oklahoma's Joe Duvall has led from start to finish. He'll work his way into turn number 3. B main number 2 winner, Joe Duvall in 91. Oh, 2G got him. There it is, top 6. How about a last corner pass for Troy Girolamo in the 2G car? He'll be in the show tonight. Bob Tim will come home 5th in 49. Jake Tim will be 4th in 49 junior. 3rd will be Corey Ray in 69. 2nd will go to Ben Cates in 23. And your winner, sponsored by X Factor Bushings, Trucks Unlimited, New Vision Graphics, American Race Tire, Duval Electric, S&S Fishing and Rental, and Redback Energy number 91. Your winner, Joe Duvall. There's Nick Nevins. Nevins out of Lisbon, Iowa, the next Custom Ag Novak Farms 22. And his outside, it'll be Keith Foss. Foss out of Winona, Minnesota, the Quality Diecast. Bob Brink Incorporated, number 95. Row 2 inside, Robaline, Louisiana's Kate Dillard. Dillard in the LG 21 race cars, Nicole Stores, and Zumbom Energy Drink 97. And his outside, it's Austin Arneson. Arneson out of Fargo, North Dakota, the U Motors, JDP Electric, and La Quinta in suites number 10. Starting 5th, the Reaper, Ryan Guston out of Marshalltown, Iowa, the Integra Shocks, Gressel Racing, and Mullins Race Engines 19R. And his outside, Derek Ramirez. Ramirez out of Woodward, Oklahoma, the Coors Light, Redbone Fishing, and Midwest Refrigeration number 4. Starting 7th will be Austin Siebert. He's out of Grandview, Missouri. He's in the Kenny's Tile, Terry Phillips Auto Sports, and KE Graphics 16. And his outside, last night's winner, Stormy Scott. He'll start 8th. He's out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, with the Widow Wax. Roland Racing LG2 Race Cars number 2. Starting 9th, your 2-time defending USMTS champion Rodney Sanders. He's out of Happy, Texas, Swan Energy, STSI, and S&S Fishing and Rental number 20 to his outside. It's Johnny Scott making his first appearance of the season here with us this weekend. Johnny out of Las Cruces, New Mexico in the Penn Transport. Penn Brothers Water Pit, brand new MB Custom Race Car number 1 ST. Starting 11th will be Mount Air, Missouri's Dennis Elliott to the PodiumInc.com. GRT Race Cars number 29. And Alex Engelstad out of Beltrami, Minnesota. He's in the Fertile Building Center. Christian Brothers Ford number 96. Next row inside, Joe Duvall, Big Daddy out of Claremore, Oklahoma. He's in the Redback Energy, S&S Fishing and Rental, and Duvall Electric 91. And Jesse Sobbing out of Malvern, Iowa. He's in the Marriott Enterprises, Home Pride Motorsports, and Friesen Chevrolet number 99. Next row inside, it's Casey Arneson. Casey out of Fargo, North Dakota, the U Motors, Taft Elevator, and RealTruck.com number 2. And Ben Cates. Cates out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, River's Edge Scrap Management, Weir's Machine, and Lucas Oil 23K. Next row inside, it's Grant Younghands. He's out of Manhattan, Kansas. He's in the Shop Quick Convenience Store, Sunoco Race Deals, and Younghands Discount Liquor number 2. And the 69N of Corey Ray. He's out of Jamesport, Missouri, the Bowler Motorsports, Petite Salvage number 69N. Next row inside, starting 19th, it's Kelly Shryock. Shryock out of Fertile, Iowa, the Lake Mills Motorsports, VP Race Fields, and 6-2 Graphics number 3. And Jake Tim. Jake out of Winona, Minnesota, the Mississippi Thunder Speedway, River City Manufacturing, and Joe Provo Racewear number 49 Junior. Starting 21st will be Zach Vanderbeek at a New Sharon, Iowa, the Casey's General Store, Weir's Machine, and Precision Performance 33Z, and Bob Tim out of Winona, Minnesota, the Mississippi Thunder Speedway, Oak Ridge Fab, and Joe Provo Racewear number 49. Next row inside, Cody Bowman. He's out of Eureka, Illinois, the champion. Spark Plugs, JDM Racing Solutions, and Gate Race Engines, number 4. And at his outside, it's Troy Girolamo. He's out of Eliva, Wisconsin, the G-Style Transport Court and House Bar and Grill, number 2. Starting 25th, there'll be Brian Green. He's out of Pierce City, Missouri, the Mark Bush Racing Pro Lube and VP Race Hills, number 40. And at his outside, it's Jesse Willard. Willard out of Pleasanton, Kansas. He's in the Willard Motorsports Used Race Cars, number 40. Final starter tonight in this one, starting 27th, Kearney, Missouri racer Zach Sanders. He's in the Athlete Services Prime Racing Products and American Racing Masonry, number 69. Caution lights have gone down around the I-35 Speedway here in Winston, Missouri. Your pole sitter, Nick Neffens. Out of Lisbon, Iowa, in the 22. Keith Foss out of Winona, Minnesota, on the outside. They're going to bring us to green. 40 trips in distance. $3,000 to the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Here come the modifieds. It's showtime! Out comes the green. Who will lead the opening lap? This racetrack ultra racy tonight. Nick Nevins in 22 on the bottom of the racetrack. Keith Foss going to get to the outside in 95. They will run side by side down the front straightaway. Who will lead the opening one? It'll be Foss. Keith Foss, your race leader in the 95. Nevins the second. Kate Dillard the third. Dillard rolling around the bottom in the 97. Cade had a great run in a heat race earlier tonight. He's up to third. Kate Dillard now third. Austin Anderson 4. Derek Ramirez is 5. Ryan Gustin and Stormy Scott running side by side. Johnny Scott right behind his twin brother Stormy outside the top 5. Keith Foss still leads in 95. As we said, Keith Foss had a good race car last night too. He ran right around the 5th spot for quite a while. Faded a little bit towards the end of the A main, but he's looking real good right now. Keith Foss continues to lead in 95. His Jason Hughes built Hughes car. Keith Foss with an 8-car length advantage early here. Nevins running a solid second. Kate Dillard is third. Ramirez is 4. Stormy Scott now working to the inside of the 10 of Austin Anderson. Stormy will go about a 6th. Stormy Scott up a spot, trying to run back down Ryan Gustin, who went by a minute ago to the top 5. Down the back straight away, it'll continue to be the 95 of Keith Foss.
50-50. Quick as you have a caution. Okay.
Do you know how much it is?
Have no idea.
Okay.
We're afraid to do it, afraid that somebody might get rolled in the parking lot.
Down the back straight away, Keith Foss continues to be your race leader here. Down the back chute, Kate Dillard now taking a look to the inside of Nevins. Dillard and Nevins side by side with the runner-up spot. There goes Cade. Cade Dillard with a good move to the inside. He pulled up even. Down the front straight away. Can he steal that spot away? Not quite yet. Nevins will hang on a second. Dillard going to go looking to the inside in 97. Side by side for second. Derek Ramirez running a solid 4th. Ryan Gustin, Stormy Scott, Austin Anderson, Johnny Scott. And then it's going to be the 16, of Austin Siebert, and we'll see who's in the top 10. Looks like Rodney Sanders right now runs 10th and 20. Down the back straightaway, Kate Dillard finally able to dispatch the 22 up Nevins. Dillard now to second. Kate Dillard now going to move his way to the runner-up spot here on the 97. The 95 up Foss continues to lead. Dillard now, can he track him down? Down the back chute continues to be all Keith Foss here in 95. Working up to the 10 to go mark next time by Foss by a straightaway. Foss, Dillard, Nevins, Ramirez, and Ryan Gustin. Top 5 runners here. Derek Ramirez getting racy now with Nick Nevins. Those two going to duke it out. Which one?
Foss is driving a craft car?
No, these are... Down the back straight away, Keith Foss continues to lead in 95.
He told me last night it was Hughes, so I'm guessing.
Foss in the 95. We'll see the back of the field here in just a minute. We'll see if he can negotiate lap traffic. Derek Ramirez now taking a look to the inside of the 22 up Nevins. Ryan Gustin on the move. Gustin trying to make it a 3-wide battle. There goes Gustin. Great move by Gustin. He got great momentum off the bottom of turn 4. He went right by Ramirez. Ryan Gustin now to the 4th spot. Ramirez will drop a spot. Down the back chute, Nick Nevins hanging out at the third spot in 22. Ryan Gustin, though, has found something way on the bottom of the racetrack, and here comes the Reaper. Keith Foss in 95 continues to set the pace. Cade Dillard not able to close much here in the 95. Nevins, Ramirez, and Gustin continue to round out the top 5. Stormy Scott is now right there as well. Stormy has cleared, and Nevins with a problem. Nick Nevins with a breakdown in the middle of the back straightaway. Oh boy. Oh, what a heartbreaker for the Iowa racer. Nick Nevins running in the top 5. And the Lisbon, Iowa racer going to shut it down in the middle of the back straightaway. They'll come up here to get it. 2, ready to come back to green. Lots of laps to go for your race leader, Keith Foss in 95. Keith Foss right back through the middle. Ryan Gustin with a move. Here comes Gustin. Gustin, the 19 car, going to go by a second. Stormy Scott with a great race start. Stormy going to roll. He's going to move by Ramirez into the 4th spot. And Cade Dillard side by side for 3rd. Hang on. Boy, Stormy almost went in the fence there in that one. Everybody straighten themselves out. Your race leader will be Foss. Gustin 2nd. Dillard 3rd. Stormy now 4. Derek Ramirez going to fight right back. Derek will settle into 5th. 6th is Arneson. 7th is Siebert. Good move for Siebert. 8th is Johnny Scott. 9th, Rodney Sanders. And Alex Engelstead now into the top 10 in 96. Coming up on the halfway point here in a moment. Johnny Scott now working his way under Austin Arneson's 10 car. There goes Johnny. Ryan Gustin, as we said a couple laps ago, he gets an incredible drive off the bottom of turn number 4. He may have just stolen the race lead. They're dead even at the line. Gustin and Foss side by side. It's 8 thousandths of a second. Ryan Gustin, Keith Foss side by side off turn 4. Foss may have him this time. He had a good run on the outside in 95. Foss wants to lead back, and he's got it. Keith Foss, Ryan Gustin, a good one going on up here. We're not even halfway done. Cade Dillard sits 3rd. Stormy Scott 4. Derek Ramirez will challenge him now for 4th. Johnny Scott is up to 6. Rodney Sanders rolling around the outside. All of a sudden, here comes the 20. Sanders going to try to make his move on the outside now. He'll go to work on fellow MB Custom teammate Johnny Scott now. Ryan Gustin with a good setup move. There goes Gustin. He's going to roll to the inside of Foss again. Side by side into turn number 3. Who's going to lift first? It'll be Foss. Gustin going to pull a slide job somewhat. He'll take the lead. Can he hang on to it at the line? He will. Gustin will lead in 19. Down the back straightaway, Ryan Gustin in 19, Keith Foss in 95, Cade Dillard, Stormy Scott, Derek Ramirez. Rodney Sanders and Johnny Scott side by side right outside of the top 5. Stormy has gone to the outside, trying to make up some momentum up there. Halfway through our 40-lap A main, it's Gustin by 4 car lengths now. Ryan Gustin, Keith Foss, Cade Dillard, Stormy Scott, Derek Ramirez, your top 5. Johnny Scott holding off Rodney Sanders for the time being. That's for 6th and 7th. 8th is Austin Siebert. 9th is Austin Arneson. And we'll see who's 10th. Side by side of the line, looks like it might be Ben Cates. Cates in the 23K and the 29 of Dennis Elliott. Side by side, it was Elliott. Elliott 10th of the line in 29. Cates is 11th. Alex Engelstead is 12th. Casey Arneson 13th. Grant Younghans 14th. Kelly Schreiog 15th. Bob Tim 16th. Jesse Subbing 17th. Jake Tim 18th. 19th is Ray. 20th is Willard. 21st is Green. 22nd is Vanderbeek. 23rd Duvall. 24th Bowman. 25th Girolamo. And 26th is Zach Sanders, the only car out of the race so far. Nevins, who brought out the first and only caution of the race. Down the front straightaway, it'll continue to be Ryan Gustin. He's pulling away here. Keith Foss is still at 2nd. Dillard trying to charge after him. Stormy and Derek running in the 4th and 5th spot still. Rodney and Johnny Scott continuing to be a good battle there. That's for the 5th spot. We're coming up on lap 25 here. 25 and 15 to go. Ryan Gustin in 19, in search of his 71st career USMTS victory. 70th win came 2 Sundays ago at the Southern New Mexico Speedway, Las Cruces, New Mexico. The finale of the 21st annual Winter Meltdown 2 weeks ago today. Ryan Gustin now by about 12 car lengths. He will see the back of the field before this is over, and there's 4 cars, now 3 cars battling. We're going to lose Cody Bowman off onto the infield in the 4. Bowman's night will be done. Resetting the field for you one more time. It's Ryan Gustin, Keith Foss, Kate Dillard, Stormy Scott, Derek Ramirez, Johnny Scott, Rodney Sanders, Austin Siebert, Dennis Elliott, Austin Arness in the top 10. Outside of the top 10, Ben Cates, Alex Engelstead, Casey Arneson, Grant Youngans, and Kelly Shryock, top 15. And it's Bob Tim, Corey Ray, Jesse Willard, Brian Green, Jesse Sobbing, Jake Tim, Zach Vanderbeek, Joe Duvall, Zach Sanders, Troy Girolamo, first driver in danger of going a lap down. Girolamo in the 2G will move over. Gustin will go by him, no problem. We'll see if Gustin gets hung up in lap traffic at all. 10 laps to go this time by, working lap number 30. Zach Vanderbeek going to end his night 10 laps early. He'll dive that 33 car out of the infield. Ryan Gustin continuing to roll right through the middle of the racetrack. Kate Dillard now with some pressure on Keith Foss. Here comes Dillard. Ryan Gustin's got 2 cars racing for position right in front of him. Zach Sanders in 69, Joe Duvall in 91. See if he can easily sneak by. I don't think it's going to be easy as they're sideways in front of him trying to race each other hard. He does have 1 lap car between himself and Keith Foss, who's running second in 95. Down the back straightaway, Gustin continues to lead. He knows he needs to go as those drivers running second and third trying to chase him down. And hang on, Gustin in the back bumper in the 69 for a second. Zach Sanders got off the binders, or got on the binders. There goes Gustin, he'll sneak by. Ryan Gustin going to work his way by. Keith Foss still working hard on Troy Girolamo, trying to get him out of the way. 5 laps to go next time by here for your race long leader, and there goes Dillard. Kate Dillard now going to take a look to the inside of Foss. They're side by side. Foss able to hang on to it for the time being. Stormy Scott in the mix all of a sudden. Stormy, Kate, and Keith Foss in a 3-car battle. That's for third. 5 laps to go this time by the start-finish line. Ryan Gustin now by a dozen car lengths with a lap car between himself and Foss. Ryan Gustin easily going to slide to the inside of Joe Duvall's 91. He'll put him a lap down as well. Looks like Ryan Gustin, barring anything crazy, will race to his 71st career USMTS victory in his 3rd of the year. Down the back straightaway, 3.5 laps to go. Gustin, Foss, Dillard, Stormy, and Derek Ramirez. Johnny Scott, Rodney Sanders, Austin Siebert, Dennis Elliott, and Austin Arneson continue to be your top 10 here with 3 to go. Keith Foss working through lap traffic, trying to hold off Kate Dillard here for the time being. A couple laps remain. Ryan Gustin working his way off turn number 4. 2 laps around I-35 Speedway for Gustin. Ryan Gustin continues to race down the back straightaway. Austin Siebert and Rodney Sanders in a pretty good one here. Right outside of the top 5. White flag in the air one more time for Ryan Gustin in 19. Ryan Gustin continues to lead down the back straightaway uncontested. We'll work our way into turn number 3 and off turn number 4. Here with the I-35 Speedway winner, Ryan Gustin in 19. Keith Foss going to come home second in 95. Kate Dillard will be 3rd. Stormy Scott will be 4th. And Derek Ramirez will round up the top 5. Well, there you have it. Top 5 finishers. We'll go down and talk with your winner.
They did a great job on the racetrack for March.
On a victory lane, in victory lane, Derek Ramirez will be 5th and 4. 4th will be Stormy Scott in 2. 3rd, Kate Dillard in 97. 2nd, Keith Voss in 95. And picking up the win, it is Mullins Powered Used Car, Integra Shocks, Crystal Racing, Henrietta Ford, and McCarthy Rousseau Service. Your winner, Ryan Gustin in 19.
Got the winner of the USMTS race here at I-35 tonight, Ryan Gustin. Ryan, took just a little bit to get up there, but boy, you and Leader had a heck of a race, but you finally got the lead.
Yeah, I was just trying to bide my time there early, just try to race everyone clean and not tear nothing up there at the beginning. And, well, usually I know there's going to be some yellows. Once yellow come out, it's kind of time to get going. I think Foss took off on us a little bit there, but once yellow come out, we kind of lit the fuse a little bit and took off.
I was going to say, once you got out front, see ya. I want to ask you this, Ryan. Are you going to be a regular with USMTS this year?
We'll hit quite a few of them, but we're still mainly going to do the late model deal. Yeah.
I was going to say, it's good to see you back, get that 19 back out front out there, and get to see that, sister of yours, man. She's doing all right, too.
Yeah, she's getting there. That's a new car they got there. They're learning on it, and I'm sure that she's already won one a couple nights ago. She'll be back in victory lane here shortly.
Yeah. Once again, the winner here at I-35 tonight, Ryan Gustin. Way to go, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Second place finish here tonight, Keith Voss. Keith, I'll get it out. Good running out there, especially with Gustin.
Yeah, it was felt pretty good. We did some changes from the heat to the feature and got it a lot closer, I think, and just got a little bit more work to do to catch up to him, I guess.
Yeah. Did you come down for this whole swing that they ran this weekend down here in the Midwest?
Yeah, yesterday, last night, tonight. Yeah, yep.
And where's your normal home track?
Deer Creek, Minnesota.
Oh. Wow, that's a place up there.
Yeah, it sure can be.
Yeah. I was going to say, you used to running 3 wide and all that, so this was nothing here tonight. Kind of a slick track, but boy, you guys made a race out of it.
Yeah, it's a nice track tonight. Very nice, smooth and slick, and couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah. Once again, second place finisher. Way to go, Keith.
Yep, thank you.
Third place finisher here tonight for the USMTS, Kate Dillard. Kate, you were up here pushing second pretty hard there several times, almost got around him.
Yeah, I believe at one point I did get around him, and like I said, in the lap course, kept on trying to race the leaders, and it got a little tight right here, so I figured I'd lift to save all 3 of us from a wreck. I believe we had a good car at times. I feel like I could reel him in. Then I'd miss my marks and let him get back away from me. Didn't have nothing for Gustin, but I believe we could got around, got second. I believe we'd had a little more for him.
Fun track, you like racing here?
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's the first time here. I believe at the end of the race I kind of learned some stuff. I believe I learned more than anything watching Gustin as he went by, how he's turning in and stuff.
As he went by, I like that. He was cruising, wasn't he? I mean, he had that baby wrapped up and gone.
Yeah, when we had that restart, I seen him on the outside. I knew what was about to happen there, so I figured I'd try to follow him. And like I said, I kind of started running his line. I felt like we picked up a little speed. Yeah. Like I said, we had a second, third place car, so we brought it home third.
Once again, third place, Cade Dillard.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Way to go, buddy.